Bro, people been asking about me, man. They're uh they're wondering the same thing I'm wondering. How come I'm not in any more of your videos, bro? Yeah, I mean about that. I mean, I want you to be in a couple more of my videos, and I'm sure you will be. I just want to show some of the viewers that I'm a little bit more broader than just a one-dimensional bro type character. Yeah, but you're not. What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. This is our channel, Miss Sillage. Thank you so much for tuning in. For all the returning subscribed Sillage soldiers, as always, welcome back. And as you guys know, you guys can always hit me back up with a salute by hitting the thumbs up icon down below. Really shows your support, and you know that I greatly appreciate it. Today, I have something a little bit different for you guys. I'm going to be doing a first impression of some decants I was recently sent. Recently, Ricky over from Alpha Fragrances reached out to me and asked if he could send me some decants. Now, I've been reached out by a couple of different companies before, so I like doing a little bit of research before I decide to let somebody send me things. But upon doing my research, I looked on Ricky's background and saw that he was pretty well known in the eBay area. And then he started to open and expand by actually making his own dedicated website. So when I looked on his website, I saw all these fragrances that personally I did want to try. And you know, there's a bunch of companies out there. I'm not talking bad about any, but there's some out there that have decent selections. There's some out there that have cool little sprayers or whatever, but ultimately Ricky's selection is what got me excited. So I contacted him back after I did my research, and I was like, hell yeah, you can send me some samples. Let's do this. Also, make sure to stay tuned at the end to where you can learn about a special offer for you guys. So I picked a couple fragrances out, and he was awesome. I picked him out on a Monday, and I got my package on a Thursday, which was a pretty good turnaround. And the package comes in something like this, really well packaged, and I'm gonna open it in front of you guys today, and we're gonna see what I picked out. Looks pretty nice, little nice letter to the purchaser. And I got my decants. The cool thing is he offers a bunch of different size decants from 1 mil up to 2 mils and 10 mils. So there's a bunch of different sizes. So if you're looking to just test something out, you could get a sample size. Or if you're looking to get a nice size decant or something, you can go for the 10 mil. We're going to start off with the one that I was most excited to get my nose on. This is one that I did try on paper, but I really wanted to try on skin, and that's Maison Martin Margiela's Music Festival. And as we all know, Maison Martin Margiela's Music Festival is a fragrance that's centered around patchouli and more notably cannabis. With unwrapping the fragrance, you can see that they're all individually labeled as well, and they come in nice actual glass decant bottles, which I love. So let's test Music Festival on the skin. This is supposed to replicate the Woodstock, I think, and it's exactly like I thought. I really like this scent. Yeah, you could tell that there is a little bit of the cannabis note in there, but it's more of a nice, semi-sweetened, actually, patchouli. I'm really liking this on skin a lot. I'm really liking this skin a lot. I'm going to have to do further testing, obviously, right now, because this is a first impression. I can't tell you about longevity and whatnot or projection, but I really really like this scent. Yeah, like I said, you can tell that there is a little bit of the cannabis note in there, but this is really good. I wouldn't mind wearing this. Next fragrance we're going to try is in another 2 ml sample, which I'm excited to try because I remember when this was released, I didn't get a chance to get my nose on it, but I saw a lot of people, most notably I think Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, really liking this scent. So I really wanted to get my nose on it. And when I saw that Apple Fragrances had it available, I was like, yeah, that's going to have to be one to try as well. And this fragrance is Valentino Uomo Intense. The cool thing about this this Alpha Fragrance website, and it was something that was important to me because it's something that I do with my channel too, is they have niche like Roja Doves and the Parfums de Marley Layton exclusive, down to the cheaper Zara exclusives and stuff like that too. So he has a wide array of stuff, and I recently think that he started to distribute worldwide as well, which is great for people that don't have accessibility to these kind of scents. And with trying this Valentino Uomo Intense, wow, now I know why there was a lot of talk about this. Now I know why there was a lot of talk about this. This is really nice. You get the iris note in there. This is so well blended. Once again, I can't speak for projection or longevity, but I love the smell of this. I love the smell of iris. It's a little powdery too. Really nice, well composed. Damn, I'm gonna have to buy bottles of these now. I love that I'm getting the chance to try these out. The next one that I'm gonna try is one that I've had on the back burner for the longest time, and I never just really got around to purchasing it or seeing it for a good enough price to validate a purchase. So I never really got a chance to try it. And now with Ricky sending me actually a 5 ml size decant, I get a chance to try Versace's Oud Noir. Now, I know a lot of people have already probably tried this, and I hear a lot of good things about it, but it's one that I specifically haven't had the chance to try yet. So, really excited for this one. I've been excited for this one for a while. So, trying to unskin, trying to find different parts to where to spray. Okay. It's not what I expected, but that's not bad. I actually, as it starts to dry down, I'm really starting to enjoy it. It reminds me of something. I can't, not from the Versace line. It reminds me of something else. I can't really put my finger on it. It's really good. I'm gonna have to do a couple more wearings of this and maybe a full review later on. But that is Versace's Oud Noir. Last but not least, I decided to go and see if I can get something from the Tom Ford Private Blend. So I decided to get a smaller 1 ml bottle, just to show you the different sizes that they got of this. And I went with Tom Ford's Champaca Absolute. Now, this is one of the little 1 ml bottles, and it comes with a little dabber, which we all have our difficulties with, but I personally just put it on the skin like that and rub. And that's really nice too. It's nice. Would I personally pay a Tom Ford price for this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little more testing. It is really nice. But with how expensive Tom Ford prices are, sometimes it's good to have stuff like this to where I can try it out. It's getting better as it dries down. But I'm going to have to do a little bit more testing on it. But I'm glad that I got to try it because who knows, maybe if I would have saw it for a decent price, I would have blind bought it and then not been happy with my purchase. So I'm glad that I got to try. And, you know, that's always the great thing about, like, these decanting and splitting companies as well. Because, you know, I always try to say, you know, try before you buy. Something I might like, you may not like, and vice versa. And the fact that he makes these affordable, down from I think $3.99 up to the higher prices for the 10 ml bottles, it makes a lot of things accessible for me to try, and that's something that I greatly appreciate. I think he also has scented candles like Tobacco Vanille and an Aventus scented candle too, which I might have to get one of those as well. But now that you made it to the end of the video, I wanted to tell you guys about a special offer. He's actually hooked me up with a deal for you guys to get 5% off your total purchase with no minimum on that. That's 5% off any fragrance that you try. Go check out his website. He has a whole bunch of size ranges, so there's something affordable there for everyone. And like I said, all the way up from high-end exclusives and niches to cheaper designer fragrances that you're definitely going to get more bang for your buck for if you try them as well. So definitely go check out Alpha Fragrances. If you use the code GFY5, that stands for Go Frag Yourself. If you use code GFY5, you will get 5% off your total purchase. So definitely go check it out. I'm going to leave the link to Alpha Fragrance down below. Ricky, thank you so much for sending me these. It really means a lot. I'm definitely going to do more testing and probably full reviews on these fragrances later on. You guys, thank you so much for watching. You know it always means a lot to me. Love you guys. And as always, and most importantly, go frag yourselves.